Hey, this is Alan of Get Smarter Home. Today I'm going to talk to you about Voice over Internet Protocol. What is that? Well, let's just call it VoIP. Again, Voice over Internet Protocol. It's an inexpensive way to provide home phone service. It's been around for decades, but many people still have traditional home phone service, which terminates with copper wires. With VoIP, you're going to use your internet service and get a traditional phone signal using a box known as a VoIP box. Many traditional home telephone providers are actually doing this, especially in rural areas. And but if you've stuck with AT&T, or you may still be paying $40 a month. If you go to a competitive VoIP provider, you can pay far less. 20 would be a lot, and I'm going to talk to you today about a service that's under 10, including taxes. All right, this is the UMA Tello. I don't know why they call it a Tello. I think it's just a VoIP termination device. And if you look at the back here, you'll see that it has a place for the internet to come in. It has a place for the internet to come in, a place for the internet to go out, and then a traditional phone jack. You can tell the difference, of course. The phone jacks have only 4 wires, whereas the classic Ethernet has 8. When it operates, it just takes your home internet service and turns it into dial tone. I happen to have a phone hooked to it right here. You can see it's just a regular phone service. Quality is just fine. The UMA basic service, which again is essentially free and you just pay for taxes, is less than $10 a month, and it does include voicemail. Well, you may ask yourself, I want to try VoIP. I mean, I want to save money, but I want to keep my phone number. Well, you can do that. So you just put in a port request. UMA will charge you $40 for that service if you're getting the free service. And you give information about your current provider, and it will roll over on a certain date. And I'll show you what to do when that transfer occurs.
I'm going to demonstrate how to change this from AT&T to UMA. So Jan's telephone lines are all connected on this thing here. So you don't need to touch the green one, you just take this out. Yeah, because now the service for her phone number is coming into the UMA, which is this box here, and you just stick it in right here. Make sure it snaps, and then you just test it. You can test it by calling Jan's home phone number, and it should still ring like it usually does.
So lastly, a few things to remember. Like any phone service, you want to make sure the phone company knows where you live for 911 service, so make sure you get the address in there right. If you're concerned about whether the phone will work in a storm, well, again, yes, a phone might operate in a storm when your power's out, but so might your internet if you were to have a battery backup. So as long as you have adequate battery backup on your VoIP box, as well as your internet like modem and router, you should be fine. And of course, your cell service is probably what you're going to use in an emergency anyway. So with all that, enjoy and go out there and get smarter, get a smarter home.